work of national importance. Tasks that are important to a nation. Civilian. A person who is not in the military. Civilian direction. A direction from a person who is not in the military.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes. What does civilian mean? A person who is not in the military. A person who is not in the military. Can you explain what civilian direction means? A direction from a person who is not in the military. A direction from a person who is not in the military. Do you know what work of national importance is? Tasks that are important to a nation. Tasks that are important to a nation. Oath of allegiance. A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No. Do you know what oath of allegiance is? A promise to be loyal to the United States. A promise to be loyal to the United States. Register. To sign up. Vote. To elect new leaders.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No. Do you understand what register means? To sign up. To sign up. What does vote mean? To elect new leaders. To elect new leaders. Weapon. Like a knife or gun.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No. What does weapon mean? Like a knife or gun. Like a knife or gun. Weapons training. To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No. Can you explain what weapons training means? To learn how to use a gun. To learn how to use a gun. Arrested. Handcuffed by the police. Crime. An action that breaks the law. Offense. A minor crime.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No. Do you understand what offense means? A minor crime. A minor crime. Can you explain what crime means? An action that breaks the law. An action that breaks the law. Do you know what arrested is? Handcuffed by the police. Handcuffed by the police. Smuggle. Like heroin or cocaine. Illegal drugs or narcotics. To take things to a country illegally.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No. What does smuggle mean? To take things to a country illegally. To take things to a country illegally. Can you explain what illegal drugs or narcotics means? Like heroin or cocaine. Like heroin or cocaine. Public benefit. Welfare, like food stamps.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No. What does public benefit mean? Welfare, like food stamps. Welfare, like food stamps. Overdue. Past a deadline. Owe taxes. To owe the government money. Owe. To have a debt.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No. Do you know what overdue is? Past a deadline. Past a deadline. Do you understand what owe taxes means? To owe the government money. To owe the government money. What does owe mean? To have a debt. To have a debt. Torture. To hurt someone physically.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No. What does torture mean? To hurt someone physically. To hurt someone physically. Lie. To say something that is not true.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No. What does lie mean? To say something that is not true. To say something that is not true. Non-combatant services. Services that do not involve combat.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes. Do you understand what non-combatant services means? Services that do not involve combat. Services that do not involve combat. Communist Party. Like China, North Korea.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No. Can you explain what Communist Party means? Like China, North Korea. Like China, North Korea. Cited. Given a ticket by police.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No. Can you explain what cited means? Given a ticket by police. Given a ticket by police. Claim. To say something is true.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No. Can you explain what claim means? To say something is true. To say something is true. Military unit. A group works for government.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No. Do you understand what military unit means? A group works for government. A group works for government. Bear arms. To own or use a gun.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes. What does bear arms mean? To own or use a gun. To own or use a gun. Non-resident alien. A person who has not passed the green card test.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No. What does non-resident alien mean? A person who has not passed the green card test. A person who has not passed the green card test. Immigration benefit. Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No. What does immigration benefit mean? Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Genocide. To kill a whole race.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No. What does genocide mean? To kill a whole race. To kill a whole race. Form of government of the United States. Republic. Constitution. It is the supreme law of the land.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes. Do you understand what Constitution means? It is the supreme law of the land. It is the supreme law of the land. What does form of government of the United States mean? Republic. Republic. Hereditary title. A royal title, like prince or princess.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No. Can you explain what hereditary title means? A royal title, like prince or princess. Prison or jail. A place where prisoners are kept.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp? Or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No. Do you know what prison or jail is? A place where prisoners are kept. A place where prisoners are kept. Gamble. To play a game for money.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No. Do you understand what gamble means? To play a game for money. To play a game for money. Procure. To find someone for sex. Prostitute. Someone who has sex for money.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No. What does procure mean? To find someone for sex. To find someone for sex. Do you understand what prostitute means? Someone who has sex for money. Someone who has sex for money.